tires on... Andrew, did you get the unicycle yet?
It'll be here next week. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. I taught someone how to ride an electric unicycle today. It's really fun.
Didn't the guy who invented the Segway like die on the Segway? Like he just like flew off a cliff. I was thinking about that. Cause like at work, you can make laps around work. There's this giant building, right? It's just like I'm gonna get a Segway. You're like ride laps during break, you know. But I was like, no. Then the guy died. He killed himself on one of these things. It's probably not safe.
Hey, Stephen, I reached out to that club that you recommended, and they're really, really nice kids. So,
oh, sick.
Yeah, really sick. Most of them are from Prague, some around Brno and Ostrava, and they're having some kind of a meet and greet, like just before Christmas, so I'm going to go meet them. Let's see what the hell happens. What comes out of it.
I mean, these guys are like, I think you have
like
to be
you,
yes,
like brothers.
Yeah, they're a pretty cool group of people. You have to be pretty weird to get into that hobby, and then you have to.
Well, good morning. It's 7:10 a.m. I just woke up about 15 minutes ago from Czech Republic, and so I'm really. It's been one of those nights.
Good morning.
How you?
Where he would be ranked at this school, he'd be 70th in his class, as opposed to 6th at the other school. But like I told him, at this school, these kids probably ain't smarter than you, but they come from cultures that push them way harder than you. I don't even think all white folks push their kids like Indian kids and like, you know, like Asian, like Chinese,
They don't.
Vietnamese, Asian.
They do not. You're correct.
There are some white people who do, but nah, they don't push their kids like that. That's why it's so easy for those people to even outform white folks.
I remember being like in the accelerated math, like in middle school and high school, like AP math or whatever. Like you're in the accelerated, and I remember there was like Asians in there with me and some Indians, and they were all stressed out, and they always did the homework, and I never did the homework. I just didn't care. But they were so worried about what their parents thought that they had to fucking do the homework every night, and I just thought it was sad because like who cares? Like, but they would freak out if they didn't get an A on the test, and they'd spend like 2 hours.
So I seen it up close and personal, people. Like the community I grew up in is the most diverse community in Texas. Alright? So I grew up around, especially in school, not necessarily living around school. I went to school with a lot of Asians, a lot of like Indians, Pakistani kids. And I'm talking about from elementary school, they was like, their parents was on their ass. It's a few Arab, there's a few black parents that's like that, there's a few white parents that's like that. But all in all, American parents that we grew up in time here, we grew up in white and black kids, and their parents were working. They wasn't able to just monitor them like that. So, say I don't think them people.
You got a lot of white people and black people.
Well, now, so like when I moved to the neighborhood, by the end of 3rd, 4th grade, it was still white people there. I would have said in '94, it was probably about 40% black. Well, I wouldn't even say 40. I'd say about 35, 30. About 40% white, then about 25% Hispanic, and then the Asians. Then by the time I got to 6th grade, which was like 95, 96, I say the white population had dwindled down to about 10%, and now it's at about 7% of my neighborhood, and my neighborhood is predominantly black and Hispanic, but the Asians dominate our neighborhood politically. It's a street, about an 8-mile stretch.
Had a covenant with them so you could take them as like a buy contract to buy certain funds, and since they broke it, they didn't fulfill their end of the bargain, and so Christ came and fulfilled their end of the bargain.
When it comes to context,
A nerdy ass, like a valley girl or like one of them super white girls, she probably wouldn't feel comfortable in my family. But
Pretty good, Don. Thanks.
Is that racist motherfucking lion? That no good dirty dog motherfucker driving a truck talking his shit 80 hours a week? That know-it-all motherfucker who thinks he knows everything? But never read a book in his whole fucking life? He only got $60,000 in his 401k. That's it, all that hard work. He learned everything except how to meditate and shut the fuck up.
Hey, man, just stick to the music, all right? I'll stick to the music.
Yo, this shit is great.
The roast of lion. What does lion meat taste like when you barbecue it? What's up with that PTR, lion?
I'm just trying to represent your people as well as I can.
My peoples?
Yeah, your people.
Well, today's my birthday, and you don't know shit about the truth of the earth. You just talk like you do.
Truth of the earth.
Truth of the earth, it's my birthday.
Okay. Well, this is one of the worst days in all
One of the
all
worst.
history.
November 6th is one of the worst days in your history.
And all human history.
If you say so, Dr. Lion. Well, that was yesterday. It's now the next day.
Ready to fuck up.
Clown Town!
Right? Turn all that shit down a little bit. Loud.
So welcome to Chillism, the most long-lasting mind virus in all of conversational hypnosis history. a group of low IQ, low EQ morons who have wasted years talking about everything from every single thing you could ever fucking think about, wasting your whole fucking life
To be good at this.
talking about everything.
It's not exciting anymore. I don't know what.
It's not exciting. It used to be like TBS, like Comedy Central, but now he's using his suck muscles for something else. And it's like on Space Jam. Remember when they lost the juice and shit like that?
Space Jam.
Kitover lost his Kitover juice.
I didn't lose my mojo juice.
Yeah, you lost your juice, man.
I didn't lose no
You used to be
juice.
on a congressional run.
I'm
This is
running.
Like, your season.
What are you talking about? I'm running. I submitted my petitions on Monday.
Yeah, but you, bro,
Like, what
it's too late for you to run.
what really happened? Did something tragic happen?
No, man. I got invited to Stony Island with Louis Farrakhan, and he told me the truth.
And what's the truth?
The truth of the earth is that lion meat tastes like shit.
That's not what your mother.
That ain't what they said in Illinois because it's legal to eat lion meat there. And listen,
And your mother had plenty of it.
yeah, in her mouth.
All over her face.
And John, bro, look, whatever you used to do, you gotta go back to doing it again. You probably need like 6 less cameras, you know, because I seen that you had, you know, your phone set up on the YouTube like a fucking menorah. You gotta.
These fucking tunnel diggers, man. They have something else. You gotta handle though.
I mean, this guy's fucking terrible, bro. He's losing it. Bro, just go back to the old setup, bro. I didn't know the Jews hacked your consciousness like that, too. You let them take the Jews from you.
You Nickelodeon Island kid touchers. Just, oh my God, man. It's just, you guys are hilarious.
Oh, man, poor John. Play some music. You're supposed to play some music after that. Those bars, they got cooked. Follow me.
Filthy organ snatch.
No, I've heard Lion make good takes where I've agreed with things he said, and they're conservative takes.
Be normal. Look, after you
But you know, the vulgarity. You're so vulgar, Lion. That's the only complaint, you know. You're crude.
What he said was vulgar.
I'm from the Midwest, man. There's no such thing.
Well, I can't remember exactly what was vulgar, but you know, it's all in the past.
We say what's on our mind. We don't give a fuck about what you think. And if you got a problem with what I say, then come meet me in the street, bitch, nigga.
There you go. Right back at it.
Now get back to the music, DJ.
Okay, this song is called Lion Meat, the most expensive meat at the restaurant and at the grocery store.
Say all over my face.
Are you a husband, Lion? That's was a husband.
No. I'm still a husband. Are you a husband? Or a wife?
I'm a musician, you punk ass motherfucker.
Same thing. You're a wife.
I'm a musician and a politician.
You'll never make it.
You projecting, bitch ass N-word. I'll see you in the streets. Well, let me play something from the Congo. Maybe you recognize this. That's about as far as your people came musically in the year of 1650. Shaking fucking shells. You ain't no Mozart. You ain't no motherfucking Mozart.
Oh, I'm not Mozart. Right.
The Jewish rape tunnels.
You had to step over baby carriages and shit.
Here you go, Shaka Khan. We got one more musical instrument to light your ears. This isn't usual chillism. Usually it's just brain rot and mind virus. This is called music, aka meditation. Meditation means you ain't gonna listen to the lion talking shit. That's because you got bed bugs in your truck, motherfucker.
Keep playing, keep playing. I came home to my neighbor boning my wife. And I was like, ooh, ooh. What happened to the music? I thought this was like a poetry jam or something.
This party's just getting started, you punk ass N-word motherfucker.
Does he have?
That's a tough one to play.
My balls are on fire.
The clown show. Lion's clown show. Him talking about nothing, wasting his whole fucking life talking about nothing with people that don't give a shit about what the fuck he's talking about because he ain't talking about nothing. It's a huge fucking waste of time.
And yet here we all are, John.
People often ask me, what is all that shit you live stream on YouTube? You talk to all those fucking people, and you ain't talking to nobody about nothing. What the fuck is all that about? And I tell them, It's a show about nothing with people wasting all their time talking about nothing. What don't you understand? You described it exactly as it is. A waste of fucking time.
Like Seinfeld, right? Another Jewish publication.
Exactly. You, the N-word of the Clubhouse Seinfeld show. That's you. You Jerry N-word Seinfeld.
And yet here you are.
Exactly. You projecting.
Profit off of us.
It's your motherfucking show and you ain't got nothing to talk about.
But you haven't brought up anything worthwhile. Don't try to put this all on me, John. You gotta remember, you're boring as fuck. You're Jewish. You don't really have any actual talents. You're just like a vulture. You know, you just suck them off. That's all you do.
You projecting now.
Suck out their talents.
That's projection.
You're a fucking parasite. A termite. That's what you do. And then you profit from it. You go feed the other termites. How about you, for once, be innovative and have an original thought of your own? How about that, John? Oh, I must have hit your Achilles heel. You're sitting here contemplating. You're asking yourself, is he right? Am I a talentless hack? I just simply go.
Let me cut you off before you continue projecting. Welcome back to the Lion Show, everybody, where this dumb motherfucking N-word will waste your fucking life prophesizing and proselytizing his bullshit, saying all kinds of shit under the sun as if it's original, because this motherfucker's a genius, right?
I was there in your presence. I would catch that accordion and break it over my knee. Throw it in your face. You suck.
I'm reporting you to the FBI for making threats of violence against a harmless musician. That's not true. My mom says I got a great musical potential.
Did you hear me, John? I said you're a talentless hack, John. And your mother is an idiot. She sucked off Bob Saget to get on that show Full House. And the only thing they got...
Not Bob Saget! This is called the snake charming flute as I attempt to hypnotize Lion the liar.
I have to say that you're really better at that than the accordion. How many instruments do you have anyway, John?
I don't know, 100?
100 instruments in a little bitty one-bedroom apartment?
Motherfucker, I live in a motherfucking 13-bedroom, 6-bath mansion, you po-ass, truck-driving, lying motherfucker, wasting all your time on Clown House. How do you think I afford 100 cell phones? It's because I've been recording chillism for years, monetizing it on YouTube. You guys got no idea, but you my number one show because you guys go all night, every day, 7 days a week, 30 days a month, 365 days a year for 5 years. Motherfucking Nathan created a gold mine. What a waste of time! What a fucking waste of time! A bunch of strokers talking about nothing. Nothing!
Here you are.
Here I am! Roasting you! Roasting you up for dinner! What's for dinner? It's lion meat! It's a little burnt. It's got some lion hair all over the tail. But it's still pretty good. You can make fun of it all night long. Let me get this recorder. Here we go.
You need to give it up, man.
Never had one lesson. Vote John Kitover in the upcoming March 17th primary election against Darren LaHood in the 16th district. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. How you doing, baby?
God damn it, BB. We can't have two retards sharing the same space.
All right, go down to the goo then. Let the adults talk.
Yeah, you guys talk.
There was once upon a time, but we used to get along.
Who, you and I? Or you and John?
I always get along with John.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you're talking about you and I. Oh, is it because you're both Jews?
Ooh, ooh.
I thought you were the real Jew, by the way.
I am.
Yeah, so what happened?
Oh, nothing. I was just entertaining myself with the antics of John the Revelator. And then here you come.
Take it away, BB.
Are you
Like a
sober?
bat out of hell.
Are you sober, BB? You took my advice?
She's never
Would I
sober.
ever come on here if I was sober? Are your kids still alive, by the way? I'm joking.
BB, well, yes, they are. Thankfully.
Listen, we know each other for a long time. We don't need to go
Is
back.
your liver still healthy, by the way? Okay.
I thought we were friends.
We are. We are.
Okay, well, let's keep it that way because that's what I would prefer, by the
But
way.
that's what friends do. Friends tell friends when not to drink and drive.
All right, but I never drink.
Friends write letters to the IRGC and give BB's location.
Oh, you're going to bring that lady up.
Oh shit! Amos is in the house. Oh my god! Welcome, Amos. Amos has got the best profiles now. He's got Buttercup, Amos. My god, Amos.
He's got a FEMA account.
Bima account?
Yeah, of course I do.
You don't understand because
I have a BB account too.
but they actually have Jewish like sentiment.
I even have BB Kapora too.
I love Jewish Actually, to be honest,
John, did you hear? John, did you hear what I sold him out the other day?
What?
BB like live chatted me and he's like, "Yo, bro," and I was like, "Oh my god, you made it a mirror account?" And he's like, "Yeah, bro, but you can't fucking sell me out this time. You can't fucking do me dirty." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." And then we got on stage and then like 150 people were in the room, and I was like, "Hey, can we make room for BB?" And they're like, "We don't see BB." And I was like, "Oh, he's in a fake mirror account." Then he fucking immediately left the room. And he started backchanneling me. He's like, "You motherfucker, you're a fucking asshole. I can't believe you sold me out." I was like, "Dude, it's a troll. Come on." Nobody believed it was your Amir account, that it was a real Amir with fucking 3 friends.
well, think about the Irish, by the way?
The Irish, those
What kind of
potato
Irish alcohol
farming,
have you been drinking?
shepherd eat pie eating motherfuckers.
No.
Most lazy bastards ever of any island I've ever met.
You know what? I mean, you're both hopeless, so I'm not going
What'd you say, Lion?
to engage. I have Brad.
Lion,
Irish.
the IDF's looking for you.
Brad is like the white lion, the toughest guy in the room, the smartest guy in the room. Little do they know they're the dumbest motherfuckers in the room.
Oh, John, I got a lion. Lion Zion is a bitch account too. Let's get a Filipino lesbian.
What is Lion exactly? Is he a Muslim? Amos, is Lion a Muslim? Is he a Louis Farrakhan butt licking dumb low IQ
pretty
motherfucker?
much.
That's what he is,
Listen,
bro.
that's what the Black Hebrew Israelites are. You got an account with you with cum dripping from your mouth? You got cum
Ooh.
dripping from your mouth, Lion?
Damn, that's some prison talk right there.
I was gonna have like a whole bunch of around you, looking like they were satisfied.
The IDF wants to talk to you, Lion.
The IDF, good. Get them on the phone.
So, Lion, who runs the world?
Jews.
So you think Jews are your master?
I think what?
Jews are your master. If they run the world, that makes them your
Yeah,
master.
of course.
Damn.
Everybody's
Dang.
master. You didn't know?
Oh man, I didn't know that. Who can I write in the master group to maybe change some things up to make things a little better for everybody?
Benjamin Netanyahu.
Benji! Yo, Benji, man! This black guy on Clown House named Lion from the Midwest, a motherfucking truck driver, says that you run the fucking world. One motherfucking Jew run the world. And Lion told me to tell you on Instagram at Netanyahu that you a bitch. You a bitch. Come on your lips. You must have quit if the glove don't fit.
Stop like genociding children and just leave everybody alone.
You can't genocide what's already been genocided, stupid. There's nothing left. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, that's all we ask. That's all.
Who runs the world?
Who runs the world?
The Jews.
Who runs the world?
The Jews.
Who runs the world? Netanyahu. Who runs the world? Netanyahu.
Right.
Who runs the world? Netanyahu. President of the motherfucking world. Netanyahu. Say it with me now. Netanyahu. Who runs the world? Netanyahu. Who runs the world? Netanyahu. Keep going to work and pay your taxes, Lion. Better get your ass in compliance.
That's right. That's right.
Gotta pay for the next genocide.
Right there. Look at you. You get better.
Wait, you're surprised the Jews are talented, Lion?
No, I know that you're not talented. But,
Oh, we're super talented. That's why we run the world.
no, you just parasite off the world.
Sorry, I can't hear you over the flute, Lion.
He's saying that those Jewish tunnels, that's where the bloody mattress is at. Daddy, what you been doing all these years? I ain't seen you in years, Daddy. Well, little girl, Daddy's on Clown House, teaching everybody about nothing.
That was beautiful, John.
Where you at, Daddy? Where you at, Daddy? Mama, where Daddy at? Oh, Daddy on Clown House. He talking to all them motherfuckers in that stupid chillism, wasting all his motherfucking time. Where's Daddy at? Daddy on motherfucking Clown House, wasting his motherfucking time because Daddy think he's smart, but Daddy a clown.
Oh, wow. Look at
So wait, where did what's his face go? What was his name? Oh, Resistance. Where is Resistance at?
Oh, can you play Hava Nagila for us?
Sure. Hava Nagila.
Just not impressed. I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know what you're missing.
It's a tough audience over here. Everybody's so busy on my
That
birthday.
shit would have killed. That shit would have killed like last year. I promise.
Get him, Amos! Get him! This motherfucker knows how to have some fun.
You're welcome. You're welcome, world.
Anything to do with like Elizabeth Taylor, and the more people like it sort of like, you know, applaud for her, and the more it's kind of like there are people who will stand back and who will be waiting for that time, and somehow, and so you have to be within this. It could, but you know, these things matter, and that's all I have.
Oh, I don't understand.
So should I open a bottle? Anyway,
Have you had a bit too much to drink?
it's just the fucking audacity.
Wait,
Like, I've
baby,
also-
too much to drink? She doesn't understand what that means.
Really one of those pubs?
Oh, God, she's a fucking morning drinker, day drinker, night drinker, overnight drinker.
She drinks wine.
Everything. Anything and everything that contains alcohol.
Hand sanitizer.
Yeah, hand sanitizer, Listerine, she don't care. But she's jonesing.
Wine drinkers are
Listen,
the worst.
I think the problem is, Kitover, she doesn't ever have time to actually jones for it because she stays drunk.
He knows I look down on him.
We all look down on Persians. The Irish
She's
is
drunk, so she's Persian.
Yeah,
She's
she ran
Persian.
from
Speaking
the
like that about
She ran from the IRGC because she got caught in a party or some shit. She had to flee Iran. They were gonna hang her from a crane, yeah.
But also, what's the point of these rooms if you don't even know what direction you're aiming at? That's why you're all
We're
a
just
joke,
having a-
by the way.
We're just having a conversation amongst Americans. Just having a conversation amongst Americans who come from different backgrounds.
Well,
having
you
a
don't
conversation.
exactly come from a different background, do you?
And bitch ass John Kitover is probably recording us.
No, why don't
I'ma
you
sue
just
your whole ass.
John is always here with us, even in
whatever
spirit.
you have to say adds any value, because here, you
I'ma
don't.
sue you, John. Baby.
Don't you know that if you want to sue someone, you dumb motherfucker, you gotta have money to sue to someone? That means you gotta hire an attorney to file a lawsuit for defamation or slander, and you ain't got shit because you shop at the corner show and you drink motherfucking chocolate. You ain't got no motherfucking money, Rob Gulati, big ass talker. You ain't got no shit. I'll wait for your motherfucking deposition for your motherfucking papers. Put it in the mail, motherfucker, big talker. Big talker, little walker. Got no money, go to the fucking corner store and get yourself a chocolate milk, motherfucker.
Luckily, I don't like chocolate milk, so it's kind of disgusting.
Yeah. Well, then get yourself a Yahoo. A Yoo-hoo.
I really love John, by the way, Edmund.
John, he's
I-
black.
I-
He's probably lactose
I
intolerant.
never agree.
I never heard, no, I just don't like
He
milk.
knows a little bit more about like certain types of like philosophy or like, you know, Marcus.
Is John black or a fake
He
white
reads
boy?
more books than I do, but like when it comes to like politics. You could be Muslim, you could be like British, you could be American,
You're
but
great.
you can
You're
still be
great.
honest about what is right or wrong. Because if you adhere to these systems, how could you be dishonest?
Well, you can be honest even though the system isn't honest. What are you talking about? I want to give a big shout out to Pepe for putting together another extremely wasteful room. Pepe loves to hear his own voice. He goes on and on and on talking about nothing, screaming the N-word indiscriminately. I can't believe YouTube doesn't take my videos down because of Pepe. Pepe could bring the whole campaign down with one N-word, but YouTube doesn't seem to care. Why? Because it's so prolifically used on YouTube by N-words, they can't stop it because people say the N-word on YouTube every single millisecond, that they allow indiscriminate racist usage of the N-word.
Can we like start like working together instead of against each other? We're not blacks here, okay? This is like.
Speak for yourself. Our chick's very black.
I thought we were supposed to be smarter than. But yeah, I do agree with you. It's like Pepe. It's like, what's the point of your rooms? What is it? It's like you need attention.
Exactly. He wants to get his dopamine up because he's so depressed and so pathetic. The other day he said he doesn't even care if he dies, meaning that he's a depressed homicidal ideation. He's suicidal. Pepe is suicidal.
Some of his, I listen to. Well, you've got to extract, and I can see where he's coming from, but then whatever, you know.
Exactly, whatever is the point, is that it's total waste of time. I don't listen to Pepe anymore when he speaks, but I do put him on my YouTube live streams.
Well, maybe it's better to somehow, like, not judge and listen again. Because, you know, how far do you live from New York?
It's not about judging, it's just about making fun of. Pepe has a traumatic brain injury from years of boxing and getting his head smashed in by 230-pound sluggers. His IQ's down, his EQ's down. His Tourette's syndrome and N-word syndrome is up. Pepe is fucked.
Damn, Pepe.
Well, I think he's funny. Just leave him alone. And by the way, I think I'm funny. And I think you're funny. And I think everybody's funny. Even fucking fucking rich. I mean, with his 250 different accounts. So it's like, let's not go around attacking each other because I think we have bigger fish to fry.
I agree. Belle, how are you doing this evening, you beautiful young woman, you? BB is a burnt up old alcoholic. BB, how old are you now?
Well, I'm rich enough for it not to matter.
Oh, you can just buy a new body and have your soul put in as if you're some like kind of Egyptian goddess or something.
To be honest, I haven't really had that much work done. But yeah, whatever you want to think, it's fine with me. I don't care.
I'm just kidding. You've been on here forever. Because I remember, what was your other profile years ago?
It's always been the same.
Always? Really? Because we've been talking for years, right? What was that, Beaver?
I was asking her what kind of work has she done.
What kind of work has she had done? Yeah, what have you had done? Facelift, breast implants, buttocks lift, rhinoplasty, permanent tattoo.
Nothing in the face ever, by the way. That's all natural. That's Persian genes. Teeth, nose, eyebrows, eyes, hair, chins, and everything else.
Vaginoplasty?
No, like seriously, it's like some people think it's like, oh, it's like a myth about like Middle Eastern women, they do. Well, to be honest, like very many from my country, and even the Jews, or even Italians or whatever, it's like, women need to have their noses done. But no, it's all mine. So, also, by the way, like within my peers and all my friends and girlfriends or whatever, I mean, we should make a podcast about this. I have one girlfriend and she's Jewish, by the way. She's my best friend. I mean, the things she's had fucking done. She's married now to a Jewish guy. But the fuck.
But I was going into hospital or something or other. He can explain it better, but that was his thing about ghosting. If you ghosted them, but now they're speaking again, I think.
What are you talking about? Are you reading the ingredients for a shepherd's pie?
You savage. That's not nice.
Let's change the subject.
Yeah, let's change the subject. I agree.
What are the Callie, let's go back to, if you want, your time in Scotland. I went to an all-boys school, so I can relate. Well, it wasn't a college, though. What did you go to, Smith? I forgot where you went to school.
No, I went to a different one, but something like that, yes.
Oh, got it.
But so I had this 1 year that I got the scholarship to go to Scotland, and it was so much fun. It was wonderful. And I didn't take any of the guys I dated seriously. I just wanted to date them. And so I dated a lot of guys that year. And yeah, I didn't do anything wrong. I just,
Go ahead, sir.
So it was really a great experience, and I love the Scottish people, so it was a soft spot for Dublin.
Yeah, I have some Welsh relatives, but I was going to say, the Glasgow Zoo is world-renowned. The University of Edinburgh. What was I going to say? A friend of mine from India worked for the government of India. I recommended him for the Royal Bank of Scotland, like Conservation of Hero Award or something like that years ago. And I was amazed. He got it. And he's an Asian. He's from South Asia, and his expertise. He's worked with lions. He used to work for the World Wildlife Fund, but he's worked with Indian lions.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm working for the bank, to be fair. You work for the lions, I'm working at the bank.
So he was most famous for helping to revitalize the what's called the gharial, which is a fish-eating crocodile. It's critically endangered crocodilian, and he helped bring it back from the brink of extinction. So that's why I nominated him.
let's go back to dating. Callie, are you single?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about me tonight, but we could do it another time because I'm so tired and I don't want to just talk too much. So, but I will talk. I will talk about it another time. I will talk about it another time.
I want to know why do you think guys like Stump fail?
Guys like who?
Guys like Stump, why do you
I
think
thought
they
you said
fail?
Trump. No, I don't think he's failing. I think it's a journey. It's a journey, this dating world.
As a journey, to be fair, I think you just need to, because, I mean, what age are you, Stump?
He's 60, you already said.
60, so you need to, I think you just need to find someone, doesn't matter about, it technically does matter about how
Okay,
fit you are, obviously.
let me just, I don't want to talk about me anymore because it's really boring, but I'm 50 and people can be 50 and actually not be married. Like it happens all the time. In fact, it's
No, get that. You just need to find someone.
Okay. I'm not asking for therapeutic advice. I'm just making a comment. Because you guys and your expertise, I'm sure you will be happily married for longer than most people because of all your emotional challenges.
I'm completely planning on being 50 and not married like you, Stump. Don't worry about it. So I'm going to be like you. So it doesn't, not asked. Just find someone who likes you as much as you like them. That's my advice.
Seneca, can you jump in here or are you so tired?
Here I come to save the day.
Seneca, are you single?
I am, yes, I am.
Of course.
Okay, how long you been single for?
Single for maybe about a couple months.
Okay, and what was your longest relationship?
About 5 years, 4 years.
Okay, and so why do you think that it failed?
It failed because neither of us had cheating. No, there was no cheating.
No, I mean, just end to cheat.
No, there's no cheating. Let him speak.
There was no cheating, no. Neither of us had the conflict resolution skills we needed for the relationship.
So she cheated.
No, so don't do that.
So really, the thought leadership problem in this room attacking Seneca and myself, the senior citizens that we are who know nothing about love, what's interesting is just because someone is in a long-term relationship doesn't mean that they're healthy, their partner is healthy, or their relationship is healthy. There are plenty of people I know who the reason they're healthy now is because they did a lot of work on themselves and maybe their partner didn't, or they've grown from every opportunity. There's no such thing as, you can call it a failure, but most people who are emotionally mature about it, this isn't to pick on Hank, would say this is a growth experience, not a failure. I know hundreds of people who have been in relationships that are, I would call, failures because neither of them decided to work on their emotional and psychological health.
No,
that to me is
relationships don't work because of ego and compromise. One person chooses not to compromise, and it's the ego. So sometimes the man ends it, and sometimes the woman ends it.
But Hank, there's no such thing as an ego.
Relationships don't work, especially these days. Especially for you being 50, it doesn't work because you got too many options.
But Hank, there's no such thing as an ego. That's just a concept. It doesn't exist in the real world.
Sure it does. Sure it does.
Really? Well, let me go get mine out of the closet so I can polish it.
There's There's always somebody that thinks they can do better than that person, when really you just need to work with that person.
There's so many.
John, can we focus on the congressman for a second? Congressman Kitover, your dating situation now is interesting. You've been open about it. Would you be willing to share with our audience, our stage and audience, your thoughts on the dynamic?
Sure, gold diggers are real. They don't give a shit about you, but they want the money and they're willing to exchange orgasms for cash.
What? No. That's harsh.
It's true. I'm dating this 24-year-old girl who could probably give two shits about me, but the fact that I pay the bills, that's what's important.
That's why I'm single at 50 and going on 30 days for kisses.
Now you guys, the gentlemen on the stage, Seneca and myself included, Callie excluded, and Seneca and I excluded. The guys on the stage, besides John, you guys probably would call that success, right? That the congressman has a 24-year-old girlfriend who is exchanging.
Nah, that's creepy. To me, that's creepy.
John,
It's not creepy.
Congressman, would you self-reflect and call
It
it?
was like prostitution.
No, it's not prostitution. It was genuine and authentic. But I'm just saying that when push comes to shove, I'm a giving person. No money was ever, like
She's not
discussed.
interested in you, she's interested in what you can buy her.
Declan, can you learn to speak English? I can't understand a word that's coming out of your Patty Mac mouth.
You heard enough to know she doesn't like you.
Declan, I don't know who decided to name you Declan, but that was the worst decision they have ever made.
My girl still likes me and yours doesn't.
What does the word Declan even mean?
That was a weak ass comeback, bro.
I don't know if I can chill with it. I don't fucking know what come back.
All right, let me change the subject for Callie. What are some of the traits of the Scottish guys that you really liked? Their charm, their humor, their accent.
Penises.
Down to earth, honest, solutionists, people who figure things out, strong, funny. That's a big one. I should have put that at the very beginning. Driven, salt of the earth people.
Would you say that Declan is his charm getting to you at all, in the sense that you're reminiscing a bit because of him, or no?
No, I don't put them in the same memory. I don't do that. But I see qualities that that will develop through time, that will be those things I just listed if they aren't already there. And we don't necessarily see everything through this app either. We only see what Declan's showing us. There's probably a lot more there that we don't see. So I can't judge.
Declan, do you think that do you find Callie, how do you find American women?
They're very. I don't know, they're different to Scottish, and they seem sweet, but they're not sweet. If that makes sense.
Can you elaborate on that?
Like, Scottish women, British women, if they're whores, they'll just be whores. American women are very good at putting on a sweet act. Like, they'll just come across as very sweet. Could be massive whores, I don't know. I'm not saying she is, I'm just saying American women are that. But British women, you can tell if they're sweet or not. American women, you cannot tell at all. But most of the time you can. Sometimes you can, but most of the time you can't.
Hello?
But they're all nice. They're all very sweet.
Somebody's speaking to me over there? Is that my birthday party, girl? Kicked off my birthday party. My birthday party's over.
Yeah, these aren't all sweet. Maybe it's the accent, I don't know. But these are all mostly sweet.
Can you say that again? I didn't understand.
I said it's mostly the accent, I think, but mostly he's all sweet.
Mostly they're all sweet.
Mostly.
Is that what you said? Okay. I
Yeah.
was just thinking, like, you know, you're the women in your country in Great Britain and how they really are.
And all, like, and girls from other countries, American women come across as sweet. Like, other countries come across as different things, but American women come across as sweet. They're not sweet, but they come across as just being sweet, nice people most of the time.
And not necessarily like that in other countries, you're saying. Okay.
I mean, Spanish girls are more fun.
Okay, I see what you're saying now. Thanks.
They're more fun. French girls are a wee bit, I wouldn't say sad, I'd just say more judgmental. Whereas American girls are more, they don't really know what's going on, they're just happy. They're like an artistic kid at a party.
Kelly, what are traits you look for in a man? What are your, if you don't mind sharing, you may mind sharing.
Well, I'm not really prepared because I'm so tough again, but I'll just say it off the top of my head. Honesty, consistency, grounded behavior, humor, sense of humor is a big one for me. Intelligent, always learning, good to his family. That's what I look for. And whatever faith he is, he believes in it and he sticks to it and doesn't waver from it. I mean, he may question it, but we don't have to be the same, but just to have that grounded
Someone's a
belief.
Christian girl.
What?
Someone's a Christian girl.
I'm sorry, I can't understand what you're saying.
I said someone's a Christian girl.
Somebody help me.
Christian.
Someone
You're a
catches and gets it.
What?
You said someone who catches and gets it.
No,
Yeah,
I said you
someone,
believe in
someone who goes for it. Yeah.
A Christian girl.
I like
No,
a strong
Christian
man.
girl, he said. No, he said you're a Christian girl.
I'm a Christian, yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. And I've explored everything in my life, so I know that I am. And
Have you dated Jewish, Episcopalian, Catholic, whatever, any?
Yeah. Yeah, I've dated. I told you this before.
Oh, yeah,
I've had 2 Jewish fiancés.
Oh, right.
Have you dated an Arabic guy?
Oh wait, have I? No, I don't. No, I didn't. I don't think so. Y'all slow down. No, I don't think I have.
In your top 10, where do Scottish guys fall?
Declanisha, are you attracted to Kelly?
No, we're not gonna do that.
No, because you said Jewish, and then he said Muslim. So where do Scottish guys fall on your scale of 1 to 10?
Oh, Scottish guys are Christian though. On 1 to 10, I would say 10.
Presbyterian, so.
Yeah, 10.
Presbyterian.
Presbyterian is in my family. Again, like my family is mostly Scottish, so I grew up going to the Presbyterian.
So 1 to 10 with the whole.
Okay, so I answered your question as 10.
No, 1 being high, 10 being low.
Oh, okay. I don't think that way. Okay, I'll be realistic. Let's just say 2.
That's fair.
Yeah. I can't give a perfect score. It's like performance evaluations. They can't give.
No, like ice skating is not like you can't go 10 for ice skating. Like you need.
Yeah, let's just say 2.5 to be really honest. Okay.
What in terms of in terms of physical attributes, dark hair, dark skin, light hair, light skin, tall, medium.
Ginger beards.
I like them to not be shorter than I am.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'8.5".
Oh wow.
Yeah. But I mean, I've dated someone before who was my second fiance. He was 5'7", And he did
Oh,
not
my
like
word.
it. He did not like
You
it.
like
So
short kings
it
as
just
well,
doesn't work out very well. I don't know what it is. What did you say?
I said you like kings as well, though, which is
What?
good charity work. She's good at charity.
Oh.
We can all appreciate a woman. She's good at charity.
Oh, thank you. I'm not really in a chatty mood, so I'm being kind of
No, charity.
chatty.
Charity.
Charity. What about charity?
He said you're
Someone
good
who's
charity
5'7".
work.
I'm someone who what?
You dated someone who was 5'7", so charity.
No, I really, really liked him, but I didn't love
Yeah,
him.
so you're a charity girl.
No, I'm not. No, he's the only one I've ever dated who was shorter, and it was weird.
Do you what are some of your preferred shoes?
This is getting very serious, Kitover.
Let's not talk about the shoes. Shoes, kind of weird. Shoes. Okay, I've never been asked that question before. That's strange. Do you ask women on your first? Do you ask the Bumble dates these questions?
Well, no, it honestly, it has come up because I once.
Tenreg, you can't figure it out yet? You're still wondering what's happening here? Why do you keep coming back?
For a high-end matchmaking service.
You don't like my rug.
The Bay Area, and I
How is this helping my campaign? It's not.
And so I did do
This is
an
just
article
part of the
on
business.
what men should know about women's shoes, because one of the complaints in this high-end dating service was that and it's not because I'm personally, knew that much about fashion. I was a bear biologist, for God's sakes, but it's because I know enough. And the premise is that these men in Silicon Valley who were dating were being matched up with these women who were very fashionable for the most part. They didn't know anything about fashion. And so the hope was to kind of educate them a little bit because they were high-tech guys, right? These were nerdy guys who, needed to be taught a lot, right? And it's not that I'm the expert.
Marxist or communist who would be coming from a more sort of malignant approach where, I don't give a fuck, it's like anti-Israel, whatever, where there is some kind of awareness of, where they don't even benefit any side or whatever. But then in the meantime, you have this fucking monkey guy, standing on stage and we have managed something. And it's you look at it and, but for now, this is what the world is asking for. And I think the best we can do is just give it to them, but also with an awareness that somehow it's
What are you even talking about anymore, BB? Did you lose your position?
listen, there's no other way that you could possibly convince, we come this, it's come this far that it is what it is.
Who streams rooms to a YouTube channel.
Why?
No.
It's right here. I like the sweater. I'm not a fan of the rope. The rope looks a little traumatic.
Why do you stream Clubhouse rooms on YouTube?
Because he's a congressman.
Just strange, though.
Not yet, though.
What's so strange about it, Declan? The fact that people keep coming back to this app to waste all their time, or that some guy's live streaming a bunch of people wasting all their fucking time.
Okay. I'm impressed.
I'm impressed, Kelly. Well, I don't want to say it because we're on live, so never mind.
No, say it. What?
I mean, I'm impressed that you've had these two Jewish fiancés, and and you're in demand, and I mean it's unfortunately you're all the way in Nashville or wherever. Never.
Oh, Callie, I got another Jewish guy for you in Nashville to go on a date with.
Nashville.
I'm gonna set you up with my friend Max. He just moved back in with his parents. You're gonna love him.
Well, I don't know. Hank was not. Hank had too much advice. Declan has a lot of advice. I think.
I don't think you heard. Did you all hear anything I said? I think I didn't have my. I didn't have my my.
No.
Okay, I said that, Dr. Jordan. I think you said where I live, and please watch your mouth.
I know. But I.
Okay, and then I it's okay. And then John, if you could please rewind that.
Delete
And
that.
delete.
Yeah, please.
I would be in debt to you.
Yeah, please do that because I didn't mean to say that. And
We have a good relationship. If you wouldn't mind doing that, that'd be great.
That specific state is really big.
It is. So let's just move on.
Wait, what happened?
Did you hear me, John?
John, can you just confirm, Congressman, please?
I'm deleting right now. I don't even know who I'm talking to or where you live.
Thank you very much. I think I sound Indian, though. I can't even do the accent.
Kitover is a great guy. People just need to give him a chance.
I trust you if I ask you to do, like, I don't ask you for much, but you will listen and you will understand. And I will owe you.
As I told someone before, it's what's interesting is that I couldn't even get people to dox me when I used my real information on the app. And it's funny, what to me that means is that most people don't believe anything in my profile. So what are you going to do?
I'm not in demand. I have a lot of guy friends. I'm pretty much a homebody. I work all the time, and I enjoy friendships. I've enjoyed the friendships I've made on the app. They're nice.
Well, like I said, you can always DM me and we can proceed from there. But I might be waiting a long time.
Well, don't be offended if you are.
Oh, I'm not. I wouldn't be talking to you if I was offended.
Have you sorted out what is the woman? Have you replied to the?
No, I haven't.
Let's get back to Dr. Jordan now.
No.
I knew just one more time he was gonna make his way back.
No. I just think it's funny, not to make fun of Hank when he's not here, but he's so convinced of his perspective, and he says bro this and bro that, and like nothing wrong with that, but that's a different demographic he's catering to.
Also, I'm convinced in my perspective, and it's probably a different demographic, but also, I don't really think it's fair on you if someone's ghosting you, just not replying to you in general, to be honest.
Well, here's where I think it's fair. I think that women, if they've been stalked or harassed or whatever, they don't want to incite somebody, right? So they aren't necessarily doing it to be rude. They may know how to be responsible, but they may be thinking of their own security and safety, right? So that's why I understand it to some degree.
I wasn't coming for that perspective. I mean, maybe because I'm young and maybe young, like 20-year-old, like 20 to 8-year-old girls will just reply quicker or whatever. But if a girl doesn't reply for like if a girl doesn't reply for like 4 or 5 hours, I'd be like, what? I just ignore them.
What? Wait. What did you mean? What did you say?
I said maybe it's just a my generation thing. Like, maybe it's a different generation, but because obviously he's old. Like, you're in your 50s, so you didn't have phones. You weren't used to just texting all the time. But if a girl didn't reply for like a day, I'd be like, well, it's over. It's done.
This perspective, I see that totally.
Really?
I would feel that way too.
So I get it if you're older, but
Oh
also
my gosh.
if you just ghost me, that is also a different thing. But
So what's
perspective and all that.
interesting is to take this topic off for a second. I'm getting a lot of birthday wishes on LinkedIn. My birthday's tomorrow, and they're all from. Thank you. They're all from South Asia, because I have a lot of South Asians on my connection on my list, and they're so kind, and they're all being very, very prompt to wish me a happy birthday.
Okay, Dr. Jordan, we have to talk about that another time.
Oh, we can.
We can't?
No, we can.
Okay, yeah, I'll be very nice about it, I promise.
Are any of them cute?
They're like zoologists, men mostly.
Well, seek out the women ones and ask them if
No,
they're
they're not. They're not interested in me romantically. That's for
Well, you never know what the women ones might be.
The wish for the
Definitely don't do it in a professional. Don't send my professional.
It's a cultural thing that
lazy
I
at the
think
moment.
that they're very. Well, Callie may correct me on this, but we can talk about it later.
I'm not going to correct you. I'm just going to tell you the truth.
Well, they don't want anything from me because, they definitely don't want anything from me because I don't have anything to offer them.
Oh, no, let the children
But I'll leave it there.
You should definitely seek out all the female ones to say hello. Not in a professional setting, no.
So, Congressman, where did you get the red sweater and the robe? Tell me about the necklace.
necklace. I don't have a necklace on, I don't think, but
You had a, maybe it was the collar.
I don't know. I'm wearing a this thing could be alpaca. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's from an antique shop. It's a poncho. And it's just, something I like to wear at home to stay warm, that's all. Kind of ugly and strange.
I just get sent that. I just get sent that nude on text message. I don't know how to react, because how do you react to a nude on text message? What?
For me?
No, I literally just got sent a nude on text message. I don't know how to react because I'm not horny or anything, and I just got sent it and I'm like, oh, what do you do? I just kind of said that's nice. Is that okay to plan?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
I said I just got sent a nude on text message.
Oh my gosh! No, I'm glad I asked that. Oh, really glad.
And I don't know how to reply.
Do you know the woman?
Yeah, she sent one earlier, but then I said, well, how's your day going? We'll talk, and then she sent another one just literally there, and I just said, oh, that looks
These
nice.
trollops. I don't understand the people in this day and age.
No, she's a very well-to-do woman, or girl, or woman. She's like 26, I don't know.
She's like what? What was the last?
26.
26? Is that important to you, the wealth?
The wealth?
Yeah. Is that what you said, wealthy?
No, she's like 26.
Okay. So she's a very what woman? You used an adjective.
She's not married.
Oh, she's single. Okay.
Yeah, no, she was like 26, that was it. But I don't know how to reply to like a random.
No, you don't know her in person?
No, I do know her.
I think it would be harder to learn Scottish English than it would be to
I
learn
do, right,
French.
so I know this woman. Messaged me earlier. I've known her for years. Sent me a nude earlier. She was texting me fine, and then you also just sent me tits out.
That is crazy.
And I don't like, I'm not home and everything, so I'm like, what do I do with that?
I don't know what I would do with that either. Like if I wouldn't want a man to do that.
Could you imagine dating a man and you can't even understand him because every word he mumbles?
Do I need to do an American accent or something?
It'd be great.
That'd be great.
Oh my gosh.
If I just spoke American.
You did.
What?
Then you
We love it. It's so much easier to understand you this way.
Yeah, but I feel like a complete arsehole.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I would not date this woman who sent the nude to you. I think you deserve better.
Yeah, but she's been my friend since we were like 16 or something. She's been engaged and stuff.
This world is crazy now.
And we've been friends since. And the last couple of weeks she just started messaging me like horny stuff.
Oh, this isn't the first time she sent the nude to you?
No, obviously when we first started talking we were like flirting and stuff, but then we quickly just became friends. And then she got boyfriends and engaged and I was doing my thing. But we were both single and she's like, now we just get tit pictures and I'm like, what do I do? What do I say now? I just said, okay. No, what did I actually say? I'm ready. Oh, let me already did that. Well, that can stay in the drafts.
I don't know what I'd do.
She's nice though.
Battery is running out, y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta go to sleep. But I would not, I'd be careful with this woman sending nudes around. Like,
why?
That's just my gut feeling.
Why?
Because it's just a little bit forward.
No, but she sent pictures earlier.
Say it again?
She sent a picture of herself earlier, and I was reciprocative to it. I'm just being like an hour and just sent another one, and I'm just a bit like, I'm not really on the way. I don't really know why I would react to it, like you just did it.
Dr. Jordan, what would you do?
I wasn't listening very carefully, but don't do what I do.
Okay, let's go.
But I'm not going to do that.
I know you won't. I don't know.
Maybe when I'm your age, I will be doing what you're doing. But I just felt.
Hey, it's gonna come faster than you think.
I know, I will do. I mean, you can't always be like me. You have to be trusting it, or like trusting in stuff at some point, I guess. So.
Do you live near a church?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a church in your
A church?
In your village? Or in Edinburgh?
My village? As if I live in like fucking Hogwarts or something. Yes.
I was just thinking. I'm punchy. I haven't eaten for like 14 hours and I'm being punchy. So.
Yes, we have churches here. We also have all sorts of fucking mosques, which is disgusting.
Really? Oh wow.
Disgusting.
They didn't have any of those when I was there.
They're building them. They keep building them.
Oh really? Wow.
Yeah, yes, because fuck, I don't even want to talk about it, but they're building fucking me disgusting creeps.
Oh.
Not to be political, but
Yeah, I hear you. Well, I was gonna say maybe you could meet a nice woman at church.
what?
You could meet a nice woman at church. Maybe.
Nah, because see if you meet a woman at church, they're usually going to be like one, not experience isn't an issue, but they're going to not really have it like much experience with men, so they're going to be clingy, which is an issue.
Oh, so they're going to be really different. They're going to be the other end of the spectrum.
They're going to be too like into you, which is an issue. So
Yeah, I get
I'd
it.
rather not.
Yeah.
I want someone who's into me, but not too like psychopath.
Oh, are you sure they're psychopaths?
Well, there's only be psychopath. It's just too like clingy. It's like too.
Okay.
Yeah. Not good.
I think there's a famous Scottish psychotherapist or psychiatrist who wrote the book, The Wisdom of Psychopathy. I think he's Scottish.
That sounds good. I'm going to look that up.
Look up and tell my name because I don't know.
What did you say, Kelly?
I think I'm going to look that up. That sounds good. I like to understand.
Yeah, it's called The Wisdom of Psychopaths.
Because I like to understand there's a sociopath in my family, and it'll help me understand him a little bit. Even though it's the other, psychopath is way beyond that.
Well, The Sociopath Next Door is a really good book.
Really?
Yeah, I'd read that first.
Okay.
I think I'm a sociopath. Maybe. Who knows?
I'm sorry, I'm not understanding. My brain, I think, is turned off. It doesn't ever turn off, but it's been really nice chatting with y'all tonight. Do you have any other questions for me before I go to bed?
Just feel free to DM me.
Okay, I will. If I don't, I just haven't been on Instagram at all. I have friends I haven't talked to in 4 or 5 months who think that I've died, and so please don't be offended. I'm going to spend this weekend getting caught up with all of them, and then I've got to get ready for this surgery and clean my whole condo.
What surgery are you going for?
I have to have this surgery on my eye, my right eye.
Are you going blind?
No, I'm not going blind, but I have this thing where I have to have something removed from behind my cornea or behind my eyeball.
Why are you going blind?
I'm not going blind.
No, but if they need digging out your
Yeah,
eye.
they do an incision.
Yeah, you go blind.
No.
Not to worry you.
I'm not going to go blind.
No, but
they go
there's
in
a
there
chance.
and they peel it out.
There's a chance.
There's always a chance. I've had eye surgery before.
I think it's like a cataracts.
Hey Beth.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, doctor, here.
I'm worried for you.
It's not cataracts, but what will happen is a year after I have the surgery on the right eye, I'll have a cataract. I'll have to have removed, right? That's what they do. Or do they give you a cataract? I don't know. But my vision has been.
So what happens if you go blind?
I'm not going to go blind. I have perfect vision.
If you talk though.
If I go blind in one eye, I'll still have another eye. But the thing is, Declan, is that what I do for work requires me to have like all vision. So I've got to get this fixed.
Yeah, but then you get a free dog.
Then I have what? A what?
A free dog.
A free dog? Like a service dog?
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool. Yeah, that would be kind of fun. Does insurance cover that?
Probably. I mean, you can take it on planes and stuff.
They know, like, I don't know. I think I've gotten through a lot in my life. Like, this will just be another thing, and I'll get through it and it'll be fine. But I've got a lot going on. I'm sorry, Dr. Jordan, I haven't responded. Haven't even checked Instagram.
He's a doctor. Can he not help you with your eyes?
Oh, no, he's not that kind of doctor. I could go to a retina specialist. Yeah, so anyway, it's boring, but it's kind of important for what it's like for my life, and so I'm going to do it. And
Don't go blind.
I won't. Don't worry. I'm very healthy otherwise. I don't have diabetes or anything. They tested, there's no glaucoma, no detached retina.
Diabetes on your family?
No.
Oh, hold
thank
on,
God.
Declan. I got to get going, so I want to say my goodbyes to Callie and Stumperdinkle and Beth. God bless you all. I'm going out to meet a girl for a birthday cocktail, if you know what I mean.
That's kind of late for a date, isn't it?
It's very late, but you know, when duty calls, I'm gonna come.
Hey, just be careful. Carry a gun. Can you carry where you are?
Carry a gun. I'm going to a bar to meet a girl a couple blocks away.
Is it concealed carry or do you? I can't.
It's carry and conceal, but you can't turn your brain off if you keep talking. Time to meditate and go to sleep.
Bye, honey.
Bye, Congressman.
Okay. Beth.
Still here. I don't want to say that again.
What's the discussion on the chat about the years?
So, it's not hard to summarize it, to be honest. How would you summarize it? Basically, just demonstrating that people can either be atheists or Khomeinists. That's really what it comes down to. Allah.
Come on, Abdurrahman, you're a smart man, bro. You need to become a
smart man, I should be Khomeinist.
Khomeini. Of course. Okay. That's the only way.
I don't think that Iman comes just from being smart. I think that a lot of smart people are kuffar.
Yes, indeed.
Actually, the smartest even people, knowledge. Yeah, the biggest kuffar are the smartest ones, actually. I think that, subhanAllah, even knowledge in itself, there is a normative and ethical dimension in epistemology. I think that virtue epistemology, the whole tradition of virtue epistemology demonstrated this quite well. And it's even clear in the Quran. There is that guy who wrote a book in 2019. اسمه أشرف عادل. He has a chapter in the book also of the one that was issued 1 week ago, edited by Raymond Harvey and Safar Chaudhry, Analytic Islamic Epistemology. Jeff Ali wrote a chapter about the ethics of knowledge in Quran. Okay. About taqwa and about being sadiq and about all those things. He gathered verses related to al-ma'rifah wal-ilm and all those concepts in the Quran. He drew like a conceptual map. And subhanAllah, Allah always links the knowledge to some virtues. Yeah, it's about the behavior of the human. Like in the Shi'i, okay, it's not Shi'i, it's not in the philosophical tradition. العيب في القابل. Okay, ليس في الفاعل. العيب في القابل, the receiver. Yeah, the receiver should not be passive. He should be active somehow to get the proper knowledge, or for the knowledge to get him to the certainty, or the desired certainty. Allah المستعان. Like Imam al-Ghazali rahimahullah. Let me.
So, Abdurrahman, what would you consider yourself, which school would you align yourself with, the Ash'aris, Mir Damar?
I was an Ash'ari. I was raised in an Ash'ari culture. It's not an Ash'ari culture. But I learned, alhamdulillah, about the Ash'ari school. I read it, I said it, alhamdulillah, quite well.
There was a Salafi phase as well, I think you were in as well.
No, I was never Salafi. It was never. I don't know how. But because I like Ibn Taymiyyah a lot, and because I defend a lot of Salafis and Salafism in general, in some of the positions that they are accused of as being this is a matter of Wahhabism, and it's not a matter of Wahhabism. Some of the topics are matters of Islam, and they are real matters of Islam, and they are part of the Sunni tradition. It's not just a Salafi thing or a Ibn Taymiyyah thing or a Wahhabi thing. So it's hypocrisy to say, yeah, this is because of Wahhabism. I once heard someone saying, okay, wala and bara is not something that came with Islam. It's something that was created or innovated by Wahhabis in the.
No, we have wala and bara.
No, it's nothing Wahhabi. It's Muslim.
انت شيء تولى ان تبرأ part of فروع الدين.
That's it.
It's as important as salat and hajj.
Even if it's for no, I hear it here in Ash'ari, okay? He's والعياذ بالله أو أستغفر الله العظيم. He's someone who graduated from Al-Azhar. He graduated from Al-Azhar, and he said there is nothing in Islam, whether in usul or furu', whether in foundations or branches, okay? That's called wala and bara. You have verses. You have verses. تتبرع يتولهم منكم. يعني how come he said that this is
even the shahadatain is based on wala and bara.
I don't have a problem if someone said this is a Sunni view, this is a mainstream view, and it was wrong. And Quran or Hadith or even the rational evidence goes against them. It's okay if he said this, but this just shows cowardness. Saying yes, it's not about us. We are very good Muslims. We're not like the Wahhabis who innovated this principle. It's not about the Wahhabis, Habibi. It's not about the Wahhabis. You're just being inconsistent and coward. You don't want to face the thing. And you have to admit it. Just say, okay, this is the reality, and khalas. That's what we said. But people are not truth seekers.
But what people dismiss or reject from the Wahhabi school is just a simplistic and naive understanding of Islam. I mean, even the whole tawassul and istighatha and tabarruk, this is very simplistic understanding, very naive.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I think that here, this is how you understand the Wahhabism. Are you thinking of them as a political movement or a creedal movement or both, merged in both? The Wahhabi identity, what identifies a Wahhabi? By the way, as a movement, I think that as a political movement, people should be inspired somehow by the Wahhabis. At the end, they succeeded. Yeah, they succeeded. They had they had a kingdom. They had a kingdom.
But it was due to the external. They were promoted by the British.
Yeah, by the British and by I know this. But the thing is that now you have to reconsider or you have to think about it. Wahhabism. I think it's a complex matter.
I think.
And Wahhabi themselves they are not one.
Listen to Yasir Qadi's recent
understanding Salafism. Salafism. Yeah, I have the book. I downloaded the book, but
he's come to this realization. This what he knows now is exactly has been the criticism of the Sunni, Sufi, Shia against Wahhabism. The simplistic understanding that Yasir Qadi now realizes. But
he said that he used.
But anyway, this is good thing.
I read his introduction. He said that I was there in Medina, and then I listened. Okay, I listened to a sheikh. He was too quiet, and that was Ibn Uthaymeen. Yeah, I read. Yeah, mashallah, he writes in a very good poetic way. Yasir Qadi, I like it.
He's had a good intellectual growth, I think, in my view. After that Muhammad Hijab interview and all of this.
It's not that rigorous. Not that deep. There is someone I read his book, his dissertation about تعارض العقل والنقل. But I think that Karl Sharif al-Tubgi did a better job. He understands Ibn Taymiyyah better than Yasser Qadhi did.
I
Yeah.
think that
Karl Sharif is
academic.
really good.
I think he's got that book on the book of Ibn Taymiyyah. He's got like a summary of it basically.
Yeah, an introduction. It was translated to Arabic also. The Sheikh Amr Basyouni. He's better. Karl Sharif and Farid Suleiman also is good. He's the Wittgensteinian Taymi. You know this new trend.
Farid Suleiman.
Yeah, the one.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, he writes in English and in German. He's an academic also.
But I think this this analytical Taymi movement, this is just like a death to like.
Yeah, it's a good one, by the way. I support
like
this
it?
movement. Yeah, I like their tradition because analytic. Ibn Taymiyyah was analytic, and his criticism to the logic at his time, or his refutation to the Greek logicians, like he made a linguistic one. Like he said that all those definitions, and he didn't come up with all of it. Like he utilized the Nobakti, Nobakti and Shi'iyya. He utilized the Nobakti. So already even Fakhruddin al-Razi, like his criticism, to the idea, al-Razi said that a singular word or the word in solitary is like the voice of Na'iq al-Ghurab. One time al-Razi mentioned the phrase, it's like Na'iq al-Ghurab. Ibn Taymiyyah used this idea. That's how he developed it. He developed it a lot. The idea of contextualism in reading the texts. And that, he's not atomistic,
They were of different taxes. I'd rather prefer those taxes than other bullshit like they do.
Over on the other side of the building, get shot.
Wheeled it in and brought it up to like the front of the room, and they like turned.
At the moment, or what's been going on in London. Why do we have someone like Sadiq Khan? And then you still fucking there, and you still fucking. Do you understand the history of this country? Do you know what it stands for? And how much?
If you use this sound, your video will either get
things can happen to those of us careless enough to disrespect our ancestors.
Don't settle for less. Enjoy a worry-free holiday with Rayovac. Get more savings and power more.
Always keep your balance. What does it mean that hope is as hollow as fear? Hope and fear are both phantoms that arise from thinking of the self. When we don't see the self as self, what do we have to fear? See the world as yourself. Have faith in the way things are. Love the world as yourself. Then you can care for all things. 14. Look, and it can't be seen. Listen, and it can't be heard. Reach, and it can't be grasped. Above, it isn't bright. Below, it isn't dark. Seamless, unnameable, it returns to the realm of nothing. Form that includes all forms. Image without an image. Subtle, beyond all conception. Approach it, and there is no beginning. Follow it, and there is no end. You can't know it, but you can be it. At ease in your own life. Just realize where you come from. This is the essence of wisdom. 15. The ancient masters were profound and subtle. Their wisdom was unfathomable. There is no way to describe it. All we can describe is their appearance. They were careful as someone crossing an iced-over stream, alert as a warrior in enemy territory, courteous as a guest, fluid as melting ice, shapeable as a block of wood, receptive as a valley, clear as a glass of water. Do you have the patience to wait till your mud settles and the water is clear? Can you remain unmoving till the right action arises by itself? The master doesn't seek fulfillment. Not seeking, not expecting. She is present and can welcome all things. 16. Empty your mind of all thoughts. Let your heart be at peace. Watch the turmoil of beings, but contemplate their return. Each separate being in the universe returns to the common source. Returning to the source is serenity. If you don't realize the source, you stumble in confusion and sorrow. When you realize where you come from, you naturally become tolerant, disinterested, amused, kind-hearted as a grandmother, dignified as a king. Immersed in the wonder of the Tao, you can deal with whatever life brings you. And when death comes, you are ready. 17. When the master governs, the people are hardly aware that he exists. Next best is a leader who is loved. Next